DT finished the round robin with a record of 10-2, a best win of 20.03, an average win of 22.12. Mizmy finished the round robin with a record of 9-4, best win of 2014, average win of 2039. So should be a good matchup between these two as the seeds are delivered and we will get underway. There is Grudge Door going on right now as well, so if you have Cahoot or Cadence of Hyrule, you can challenge some racers as well and maybe get those commentated. We do have one later tonight, it looks like, between Cancel and Rat Racing. Two racers that are in the finals, in the playoffs. I forget if Cancel won or not. But here we go. Racers off on their first race of the match. As always, starting as Zelda. Getting all the necessary items to get into this run. And we'll try to check the map here to see which way we're going here. Both racers performing the bleep bloops. Saving time while reading. And we're both out of the castle at relatively the same time. Looks like there's an early desert in the bottom right. You can already see the rocks on the right side of the screens. And it appears that both racers are headed in that direction. We'll see if anyone's bold enough to not grab the titanium dagger and just grab the Sheikah Slate. Sheikah Stone? Sheikah Stone. I know the difference because I play Breath of the Wild for the first time. Alright, we're doing our note puzzle, get the power glove, and then the Sheikah Stone's going to be on the far end of the desert, which is kind of unfortunate, but Cave Dents is near the entrance, so we should be getting our loots, and we'll decide where we're going next. Looks like they both did grab the titanium dagger, so getting that +1 damage. It's right there, you might as well just grab it. And there's Cave Dents hanging out with the loot. I'm sure she has PTSD from all loots, that's why it's laying on the ground. Or maybe her grandma would, I don't think, well, maybe. Anyhow. Both racers hitting the slate and stone. And we'll be moving on to their next objectives. Looks like DT's going to do a wall walk down to Lake Hyla while Mizmy found Kakariko above the castle. And is going to go straight into the crypt while DT clears out this bridge screen. So no Torch of Wisdom for Mizmy, so won't be able to see what's in the golden chest. We'll see if DT is able to collect one of those beforehand. Key arena for Mizmy. Just looks like a pretty normal run here. Grabbing all the things we can in the crypt before moving on. And there's the Lost Woods for DT. And an overworld key out of that Lionel. That's an excellent find. And here's the Dark Link fight. It looks like Mizmy found a glass rapier in a red chest in Kakariko Crypt. It's gonna do a crypt reset and then check some more things. Finds a ring of defense. And doesn't get another key in the shop. Unfortunate. But we'll be waking up Link. And I imagine we'll see them head down to Lake Hyla. Has opened up some routing up to Death Mountain if we want to use Link for that. But yeah, they are going down to Lake Hyla. While while DT is at Lake Hyla, gonna get the flippy flops so we can swim in the water. And I'd say our racers are about even at pace right now. Both doing different objectives, but oh, didn't touch the Sheikah slate. DT's just gonna go for it. Save the beat. Looks like an immediate key arena in the grotto. DT's gonna head there. And there's the flippers for Mizmy. Imagine they'll head right into the grotto. Not gonna swim all the way there, just gonna little hop in the puddle. And we'll carry on through. So both racers on the grotto. Say Mizmy does have the weapon advantage here. We'll be able to manage through this dungeon much better. DT in the shop finds a key. Gonna grab that. Gonna leave the courage there. Don't know if they had enough money for it. I think they do. Is it 100? DT's through it first. Grabbing the boss key. And into the Wizrobo fight, launching a bomb shoe in there. Found a bow in the dungeon chest, so we're into phase 2 immediately. And we get a flawless victory and a rapiers in the blue chest. That's gonna be a boon for DT. We'll see if Mizmy gets the same. And DT's going straight away to infuse that weapon. Mizmy into Wizrobo fight. Gets the phase 2 quick shot in there. Flawless victory, gets a flail. It's probably not as good as the rapier, but a flail's nothing to shake a rapier at, I guess. Can still get the move attack that you want. And now DT is headed up to Kakariko. Looks like Mizmy is not gonna infuse that flail right away. Gonna rock this glass rapier for a bit. And into Kakariko for DT while Mizmy is making their way over to the Lost Woods. Don't think we've seen a Goron shop on the map yet. And we haven't seen DT or Mizmy kill a shopkeep yet, so that kind of shouts out that we haven't. So that's going to be our next objective after going to Temple of Storms. There's the Lost Woods for Mizmy, and an Awakened Link for DT. And looks like we have a Death Mountain spawn in top left, so we're gonna have to do some walking to get there. DT's gonna teleport over to the Lost Woods to try to get over on the left side of the map. And then we'll be headed up top. Maybe we could find some floaty boots or the Goron shop along the way. But we do see the windmill. Speaking of floaties, Mizmy is on the floaty screen. It looks like they are taking out, or they're just going through. They will hit the Sheikah stone though, in case we do need to come back to this. DT did hit the windmill stone and is going to teleport back to the center of the screen. Or center of the map, even. And I'm not entirely sure why. Gonna do a wall run. Maybe they saw something I didn't. Doesn't have enough money for the Goron shop, so maybe just saw the shop. Gonna get the slate. There's the windmill for Mizmy. Went into the wrong screen. DT saw the floaty screen and wanted to make sure we got that. Mizmy's gonna go right away and get the down thrust. Is it slate or stone? I thought I knew what the difference was. Or do I keep saying slate? It's stone, yeah. Slate sounds cooler. Alright, Mizmy up into Death Mountain. Did we see a screen where we needed down thrust? Because either way, DT can skip the down thrust puzzle and just use floaty boots, which I kind of like more. But we'll see how it pans out here. And it looks like that's what DT's gonna do, just use the floaty boots to get it done. But both racers headed up into the Temple of Storms. DT using Din's Fire, which they picked up earlier, to make sure that bridge is extended, even though floaty boots would still work. There's the Temple of Storms skip for Mizmy. I'm not entirely sure what item they picked up there. But DT's gonna be up into the Temple of Storms. Mizmy just a few beats ahead. Gonna take a shortcut through the shop. And there goes the glass rapier for Mizmy, getting caught in that water. So now on the base flail. Has piercing though. That's helpful. But now the advantage is gonna swing over in DT's direction for the weapon advantage. And Mizmy is into the Glockenspiel fight. No Bombchu army this time. Just good old-fashioned regular bombs. Gotta pick them up and throw them. And a really good fight there, getting the flawless victory. And the next instrument. No Bombchus for DT either. Looks like a pretty smooth fight so far, though. And Mizmy back onto that floaty boot stage, which DT already did. And will be able to just teleport into... Oh no, Mizmy is dealing with chickens. You might just want to reset the screen. That's a little spooky. They don't do that much damage. I think they just do half heart. You're out of stamina now, Mizmy, and chickens are going to be a problem. Oh no. On 2 hearts. Falls off the back of the mountain. Oh dear. Okay, we made it through. That was fun for everyone. But that allowed DT to be already done with the ruins, grabbing the boss key and into the boss fight. Looks like Mizmy is gonna go to... Okay, so Mizmy is gonna use floaty boots for the Lost Swamp skip right away. I think getting through the ruins would be more valuable, though. And there's the guitar for DT. One more instrument left. Looks like DT has 2 keys, I think. No, it has 3 keys, so they're good to go. Now Mizmy's going over to finally infuse that flail. Into the Gerudo Ruins though for Mizmy, doing the floaty boot skip. And down at 2 hearts still, so a little scary. DT's gonna get that swamp skip. And we'll be straight into the Gomarakas fight just as Mizmy gets in the base Katarmos. DT taking a few hits here, but on phase 2, just needs one more hit on the boss, and it'll be all over. And DT is now in go mode. Mizmy still needs to clear Gomarakas. I think they got the key already. I think they went all the way here. I guess not. A little bit of interesting routing there from Mizmy. I think is a little inefficient, but they will be playing from behind in the castle. Gomarakas in phase 2 for Mizmy. One more hit, easy enough with the flail, and gets the maracas, and we're going to be headed to the castle as well. Ooh, a mimic over there for DT. Gonna stay on the floaties though, not gonna pick up the extra armor. There's the extra armor. I was gonna say those floaties' durability was almost null. But Mizmy is into the castle just as DT's wrapping up the second floor here. Oh no, the last floor onto the Octavo fight. So a full castle ahead of Mizmy. It looks like DT will have to double hit Octavo here. It's just that titanium rapier. So if Mizmy finds a way to just single shot Octavo, could make up some time there. It's like a relatively smooth fight for DT as I say that, takes a fireball to the face, but is into phase 2, just as Mizmy's getting done with the castle. Good positioning for DT there, not going to get any extra spawns for the first wave anyway. Does take a Lionel hit, but gets the fight done, and he'll be headed to the Dark World. Early compass find for DT in the Dark World. That's going to be real helpful for finding the exit, of course. Which looks like it's top right. Mizmy with 2 more instruments yet in the first wave of Octavo. DT jumping into some damage there, but should be doing all right for the rest of this Dark World. Even get some heals from this Dark Fairy. Phase 2 for Mizmy on half a heart. Using a bomb to get some extra damage in on Octavo. Oh, jeez. Getting hunted down. But will get the boss fight completed on their way to the Dark World. DT doing, looks like kind of a roundabout way to the exit here. Probably wants to save the bombs for the boss fight, or saw the pits there. Because we're on to Ganon, where bombs are real important to go fast. We'll see DT do some bomb damage and a cutscene skip. On full health. Looks like they connect with the first bomb, taking 2 damage off Ganon instead of the usual 1. Missed the second cycle though, but has plenty of time. Even gets a heal from the Dark Fairy. There we go, into phase 2. Releases Link with that bomb. He's helping. And there's 1 hit for DT. And there's 2. We're gonna bring out the Triforce. And DT is looking to wrap up this first race of the match. I really like that hookshot positioning in this fight. Makes it real easy. 21:50 race time, bringing down the beam. And what's that? Just sub 21 in game. 20:59. Well done. All right, so this is a best of 3 because this is a play-in match. So DT up 1 over Mizmy. Mizmy playing for their tournament life here, needs to win this this race to keep this match alive. And after 20 minutes, my tea is still too hot. Oh, I should reset the tracker, maybe. And we're going. Another Zelda grab. No one flexing with Link. Alright, DT out of the castle first. Looks like there's a lost swamp to the bottom right. And the Death Mountain was straight above. So we could have the desert in the bottom left or top left. But both racers are headed to the Lost Woods. That's the easiest loot to grab first, as it's just right into the room on the first screen you enter. And on the way, we're going to find the Poison Pit key. So there's one overworld key for both racers. But DT's going to get to the stone first. And to Cadence in the cave. And then we're gonna see a little bit of different directions here again. Mizmy headed up to the Death Mountain while DT's back down at the lake. And it looks like Mizmy doing a nice little bomb skip there over Death Mountain. Skipping the wind turbines on the next screen. That worked real well, but at some minus damage there. But the stone brings that all back, which is nice. Torch of Wisdom screen for DT. We're going to head over and grab that. Always a good find before Kakariko. There's also a Beetle Bottle Shop for DT. I wonder if they'll do the Ganon skip. Looks like they're running on by to the desert, though. But Kakariko's right there, so we're gonna hit the stone for Kakariko before moving on. Get a quick teleport back there after the desert. Like Hylia for Mizmy, getting the flippers first here. Not entirely sure where DT's going right now. Just trying to do some routing over to Gerudo Village, it looks like. Maybe the map has some restrictions on where they can go. But Mizmy into the grotto first. It's going to be doing their dungeon right away. It looks like messed up the push block skip, so has to resort to the diagonal bomb skip there. Good to know all your skips, just in case that happens. It saves some time from running back to reset the dungeon. Oh, and Mizmy rolling a gold chest there in the grotto. It's going to be a great shovel, which is Cadence's weapon. So that's going to be a key down for Mizmy. But I like the gamble. And DT's going to be into the desert, grabbing that titanium dagger first, getting that extra damage. And Mizmy down to half a heart here. Death wouldn't be so terrible. We're not losing any keys. But, still looking a little rough here. Does get through the grotto, though. And we'll grab the key. Looks like the bow was in the dungeon chest there, and we're going to head straight into the Wizrobo fight. Launch that Bombchu in there. Missed the arrow. Mizmy on half a heart. But did connect with a second one there, so should be fine. Did not get the flawless, though, which Mizmy might have been relying on to get a weapon, as DT already has one. And once again, DT not going to hit the stone outside of the grotto. We'll give it to him anyway. So it looks like he's going to be doing the dungeon. A glass flail in the grotto for DT. He's going to spend the time to take care of this monster closet and get that. Dishing out a nice bit of more damage than titanium and some more reach. Just kidding, DT got hit, so that glass is gone. Mizmy getting the power gloves, and we'll head on into the desert while DT clears out this grotto. Some floaties from the mini boss at the end there. That's going to be beneficial for some skipperinos. And I wonder if Mizmy's just going to go straight into the ruins, having those floaties. Just get them done. Don't have to worry about the Goron shop search or anything like that. Bomb Chew in. Arrow connects. DT going to be right into phase 2 with Wizrobo. Gets the flawless. It's a spear in there, so we're going to leave that there. And it looks like that's what Mizmy's gonna do. Quick skip. Gonna get the war drum in the dungeon chest. DT already was there, can teleport down, and we're gonna be racing through the ruins. Ooh, a Rito feather for DT. Perhaps some wall running. Let's see if DT will set it up. DT does find the key arena first, though. So overtaking Mizmy in the ruins. It looks like DT's just gonna smash through these enemies. Could have set one up there, maybe. There's a flail in that gold chest there, along with a glass rapier nearby. Looks like DT's just gonna go for the free glass rapier. That's why you like Torch of Wisdom. It gives you all the knowledge. But DT's done with the ruins first, and on to the boss fight. Mizmy grabbing that glass rapier before heading into the mini boss room. And we'll be following suit here on base Katarmos. Flawless victory for DT. This time will take the base spear. And looks like they're gonna head straight back in to infuse that. Nope, just kidding. Gonna do a wall run up to the windmill. Flawless victory for Mizmy, gets a rapier out of it, so huge weapon advantage for Mizmy. They should definitely go infuse that right away. They have all the stones touched already, so can just teleport wherever they need to be after that. I imagine Kakariko would be next. Yeah, if DT gets up to that 3rd level, could just hover above the mountain instead of doing the wind turbine skip there. So it does the wind turbine skip, and we'll be headed in. Once again, doesn't touch the stone, so I'm remiss to hit that on the tracker, but it's fine. Oh, there's the stone hit. Okay, it was just doing the double bomb skip there, so wanted to keep it for the health regen. That's good. Heads up play. There's a Torch of Wisdom for Mizmy. Go and grab that. And the different routing at the beginning of this race allowed DT to start with that. Kind of a nice advantage. And I believe DT needs one more key to be in go mode here. Can get that in Kakariko Crypt, which Mizmy's headed to already. But there's a boss key for DT. Gonna be taking on some red and blue Glockenspiels. Gonna dupe those bombs on the pot, and maybe we weren't gonna take on those Glockenspiels yet. Hoping for some bomb chews before we head in there, perhaps. Here's the Dark Link fight for Mizmy in the hibiscus. Delicious. And we'll wake up Link. Something DT hasn't done yet. And then Mizmy's heading to Terms of Service dungeon. Just kidding. Teleported back to get some bombs. Looking to do the bomb skip. Didn't have any, so just going back to the castle for an easy bomb. More hover boots for DT. Lionel laying down. And there's the entire dungeon skip for DT, right into the boss key room. Oh, DT switched to a glass rapier and then immediately broke it on some mushroom fungus spores. Unfortunate there. Gonna be going into the Gomaraka's fight. Just on a base dagger here, so a lot of hits here on the eyeball. Oh, there's a bee! Be careful. The bee's hanging out by its lonesome there, so DT gonna get the maracas. And might go bomb chewless into this Glockenspiel fight. That's kinda spooky, especially on a base dagger, titanium dagger that is, but either way. The purple and red Glockenspiel. Bombs still do a lot of work. Looks like one head got off there. Mizmy into the same fight. It looks like DT's handling himself just fine. Gets a victory, no flawless. But should be in go. Needs to get Kakariko yet. That's where they'll get their final key. I'm pretty sure DT hasn't done Kakariko. Yep. Denied at the door. A little ahead of themselves while routing. Man, what if those beams just killed you if you didn't have the correct things? Lose 2 keys, all the money. Nice, bro. No ticket. Alright, DT's gonna get back up to a total of 2 keys. I wonder if they'll do the key arena here. Looks like they're searching for it a little bit. I mean, you're here, you might as well get the 3 keys. This key arena is gonna be much easier than a castle key arena, although this one is quite large. And here's the boss key for Mizmy. You'll notice it's a different boss key room. That's because we did these temples in a different order. But now DT's in go mode, just as Mizmy's in the Go Maracas fight. Looks like Mizmy's having a much easier time at this fight with that rapier. Much quicker there. Did not get the flawless, but that's fine. Already has the weapon, and DT's gonna go get their weapon, the Royal Rapier. That looked like a really nice note setup there. DT has the floaties, so can bomb and then float across. Well done. That is going to give Mizmy the time, though, to catch up here, but DT is going to have a slight advantage with weapons. The Royal Rapier doing some pushback, some splash pushback on enemies, which is really nice. At the cost of some stamina, but it's really not that much of a problem if you're just attacking the entire time, I find. But DT spent some time there clearing out a monster closet for, I'm not entirely sure what. And Mizmy's gonna overtake him there. Key for the mini boss drop for DT, so keys are definitely not a problem. But Mizmy's already on to the third level of the castle. And a lot of enemies to work through for DT on the way to the exit here. Mizmy's already done, headed into Octavo. DT's gonna check the shop. Why though? Maybe he wants a torch or a ring or something. I think at this point you just gotta keep pace with Mizmy. Who's on to the Octavo fight. Gonna have to do a 2-hit on Octavo. Where DT does have an attack scroll, so might be able to do a little bit more damage. Maybe that's what DT was looking for in the shops, just some attack boots or something. Because it looks like they'll have to do a double hit on Octavo as well. Mizmy on to phase 2. Getting those flats and sharps coming down in waves. I'm sorry, hashtags and, I don't know, lowercase b's. Mizmy done with the fight, headed to the Dark World. Gonna grab that extra heart before heading in. That's fair. And just noticed that Mizmy has a rocket. It makes moving through these challenge areas that much quicker. I like the teleport take for Mizmy. That gives you a little more information on where to go. And they will find the mini boss room there. DT on to phase 2. Down to, well, 3 hearts now. Healed off that whiz rope. One more lunge on Octavo. And they'll be headed to the Dark World. Looks like Mizmy has 3 bombs. So we'll need to make sure we're connecting there. On the Ganon fight, unless we do find some extra ones along the way. And Mizmy gonna grab a quick compass before headed down those stairs into the next level. And DT, yeah, there, now you're on the right side of the map. Get to the exit. Look at all this water over on Mizmy's side, or poison, I guess. Having to deal with weird enemy movements going through that. And all these vines. Looks like we're fighting Dark Zelda here. Get her down and head down them stairs into the Ganon fight. DT, I believe, 2 floors behind still. And Mizmy got up to 4 bombs here, so could have 1 in reserve. Connects with the first one. 2 HP off of Ganon. And looks like they connected with the second one. Gets a cutscene skip there for 1 heart. So we'll still need to bomb Ganon here. Looks like they connected with it, bringing down the Triforce. Let's free our friends and get this done. Look at that setup. Okay, it's still getting hit, but there you go. Mizmy gonna tie it up 1-1, bringing down the beam. GG. I can't read that in-game time, but I'm assuming it's faster, about a minute faster than 21:32. All right, so we're gonna have a third race to decide who's gonna move on to the playoffs. Thanks, Squega, for
12 months of getting bailed by Tic Tac Tactics.
You're now free to ski in the terrain park. Doing flips and whatnot. Grudge doors open this week. If anyone wants to challenge any other racer to a match here, you can hop into the Condor event server and use the bot the racers use to make this work so smoothly. I believe we have one Grudge Door match already scheduled for tonight between Cancel and Rat Racing. Should be fun. We got our final seed entered in for the match. We'll get this underway. The playoffs, I think, are being hosted on GDQ again. I think Elad said that. I don't know. If not, it'll be on Elad Difficult's channel. Don't quote me on that. Oh, I thought we were going. We're not. False start. Speaking of which, if anyone hasn't seen Spoody's Eve's run on the GDQ channel this last Monday night, I'd highly recommend going to check it out. It is very entertaining. And also sweaty. Looks like our racers might be taking a bit of a break here. Which is perfectly fine. A lot's on the line here. Winner does get a berth into the playoffs, which means they're guaranteed part of the prize pool, which is at a total of 1,000 Cahooters. That's what we're calling them. Yep. I'd like to see some Monopoly money with the Cahoot logo on it. That'd be pretty cool. All right, here we go. Seeds are entered in. Countdown has started, I'd imagine. Music's ready to go when that Octavo jams. And we're off. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like Mizmy's capture gets a little more tilted the farther along we stream here. We can still see the important bits. All right, DT and Mizmy clearing out this first castle screen here, and we'll see what this map holds. Looks like DT's already going to do a wall run up to the top. Already seeing something on the map. I don't know what though. like they're going for an early windmill tap. Meanwhile, Mizmy did go down to Lake Hyla. The Lost Swamp's over here somewhere for DT. Either way, both bit of that routing gives a stone touch that both racers will be needing to teleport to eventually. But Mizmy already going down to the lake and getting the flippers. There's the Lost Woods entrance for DT. We'll be getting that loot first. Something Mizmy will not have, so Mizmy's gonna have to swim back out after touching the stone there. Taking a fish dunk. It looks like Mizmy's gonna be headed in the direction of the Lost Woods. We'll need to get that all-important loot so we can get teleporting around the place. We don't walk when we can play the loot. Looks like desert's down bottom left. There's Chemos for Mizmy. Gonna get overworld key. DT did not see that screen. But following that organ music, getting down to the Gerudo village. Mizmy's gonna do a quick shop check. I have no idea what was in there, but I'm sure Mizmy saw. DT into the desert first, gonna get the titanium dagger. Which they used the entire, almost the entire race in the previous round. We'll see if DT goes for Din's Fire. Mizmy's definitely gonna have to find Cadence's cave here. Needs that loot. It's not on the right side, so hopefully it's top left. If it's top or bottom left, that's kind of the worst position for it. And it's top left, so. All right, DT headed down to lake. Checking the map as we go. Looks like Kakariko's right to the right of the castle. Right to the right. There's a bridge touch for DT. Mizmy gonna teleport back to the castle, and we'll see if they do. Yeah, they're gonna wall walk up top. We'll see if they just grab the windmill here too and teleport away. No, they did the double bomb skip earlier. They also did a pretty snazzy Death Mountain skip with a bomb. We'll see. Keep an eye on Mizmy there. So it looked really good. Looks like, yeah, they're setting up for it again. Gotta clear out all these enemies first. Yeah, there are just too many enemies right now for Mizmy. He has to take care of all of them. Oh, did Mizmy screw up there? Or skip or something? I don't know. No, it looks like they're doing a bomb skip here. I think. Okay, just flanking around to get that guy. All right. We're just doing the normal Death Mountain skip. Disregard everything I just said. But we're into the Temple of Storms. And DT did check the dungeon chest there. It looks like it didn't have a bow. So DT's gonna opt out of that with Robo Fight and head a different direction. Oh, they took damage. Okay. So couldn't do the Death Mountain skip. That makes sense, because bombs hurt. But DT into Kakariko. Not forgetting it this time. As Mizmy makes their way to the Lost Woods, and then we'll have every Sheikah stone touched. Still needs to find Kakariko, but it was real close to the castle, so should be grabbing that real quick. Also gonna pick up Din's Fire along the way, something that DT has not grabbed. I wonder if DT will be looking for it too, because being able to one-shot Wizrobe would be nice. DT reset the crypt, it looks like. Looking for some more keys. Finds one in the dirt there. Mizmy into the crypt. I've seen DT do that before, resetting Kakariko Crypt for some extra keys. Remember, DT did not find the chemo screen Mizmy found earlier. And up to Death Mountain for DT. Yeah, there's just a lot of enemies and a lot of elevation in Death Mountain here. Both racers having to deal with. Looks like DT's gonna do the bomb skip. There you go. That's the skip I was talking about. Jumping right into Death Mountain. Well done. Gonna get the heal from the stone. And I'm, okay, gonna switch to Link for the skip here. Smart to get on those defensive, no bow again. Those defensive boots instead of the glass. Mizmy going for a shopkeep kill. I imagine they value those attack boots. I'd grab that ring as well. You don't have anything in the ring slot, and it helps keep your attack boots up just a little bit longer. Mizmy into the Grotto's Danger Key room. Has attack boots. That's a interesting skip. I guess that works. Gonna grab the hook shot, which it looks like DT grabbed that out of the dungeon too. Mizmy's gonna head into the Wizrobe fight. Has Din's Fire, so could shut up the one shot. Looks like that's what they're gonna try to do here. Looks like they got a big hit in there. Only did 3 damage though, so only one thing connecting there. On 1 heart as well, so this Wizrobe fight is not particularly safe, but does get the flawless victory. Finds a broadsword in the blue chest, just as DT finds a rapier in their blue chest with a glockenspiel. So DT getting that weapon advantage, and we're starting to see in a few of these races now that can be really detrimental to whoever doesn't find a good blue chest weapon. DT straight away gonna get that rapier infused. And it looks like we found the bow for DT. It's up by the windmill. Gonna grab that and then head back down to the Wizrobe fight. While Mizmy's into the Temple of Storms. Using Link to get the skip in there. He's helping. Bomb True and Arrow for Wiz Robo into phase 2. Flawless victory. Gonna check the red chest here. He gets a blasting ring. We don't want that. Actually, already had one? Or is that the heal ring? I can't even tell what's going on. Mizmy's screen, it's super washed out. It's just a white orb destroying Freddy. And there's the floaty boot screen for DT. And it looks like they are clearing it out, not finding the Goron shop, and needs to do Root of Ruins next. But there's the skip for DT, headed straight into it. Oh, and floaty boots dropped for Mizmy, so Mizmy's not going to have to do that screen. That's kind of some consolation for not getting a rapier out of their blue chest, I guess. And there's the Glockenspiel for Mizmy, not getting the flawless there. So no weapon gain. DT's into the base Guitarmos fight. Mizmy's gonna head straight to the desert, I'd imagine. You have the floaty boots. What are you doing? Are they looking for the Goron shop? DT using a glass spear to poke down base Guitarmos there. Gets the flawless victory. Checking the diamonds. They're shiny. So we pick them up. Mizmy has floaties, right? It looks like it. I'm confused about this routing for Mizmy. But they're headed to the Lost Woods. As is DT. DT using that hook shot to get through here. Enhance. But DT into the swamp first. I guess we'll see now if Mizmy has the floaties. I guess they don't? Okay, so... yeah, they don't. I was fairly certain that's what dropped. Well, whatever. DT with the boss key. Gonna switch to a glass weapon before fighting Gomaracas. And has a sizable lead now on Mizmy. Mizmy still has to do the Gerudo Ruins, which is... a little time consuming. And DT has 2 keys here, so not entirely in go mode, but could probably still head to the castle and be ready for it. Looks like Mizmy's looking for the Goron shop and or the floaty boot screen. But DT is headed into the castle. Doesn't need to get the Royal Rapier this time. Has their own. Gonna use the glass spear anyway. And there's a good boot switch for DT. Attack boots. That's gonna help a lot for the Octavo fight. And clearing out this dungeon. Mizmy is having a time of it. Cannot find the screen they're looking for. Finds the wisdom robe, though. Pisses off some more chickens. Looks like Mizmy is headed into a specific direction, though. Yeah, I think Mizmy was going the wrong way there. There it is. Goron shop. That took so long to find, though. DT already done with the first floor of the castle. And DT's gonna have quite the comfortable lead here. And going really fast too, might I add. 17 minutes into the third, into the Octavo fight even. And with those attack boots, looks like they'll still have to two-shot, but can use the bow and arrow if Octavo spawns far away. There, you see right there, yeah, getting a better teleport for the lunge. I like the bow combo there. That was a pretty quick ruins for Mizmy, though, into the boss fight. And sometimes you just don't get the good teleports for DT there, but it's worth a try. All right, phase 2 for DT, just as Mizmy gets the flawless on the bass guitar most. Found a broadsword in the blue chest. Oh, thank you. And DT is headed to the Dark World. Mizmy into the Gomarakas fight. Oh, I already had the key. Get on him. Bomb chew away. Early 3 damage. Ooh, there are some red statues there for DT. Green even. Swear I'm not colorblind. And an early compass. That's a real good find. And a bonus key. Why not? But Mizmy is headed to the castle. A Dark Zelda fight for DT. Finds a Torch of Wisdom on the drop. Why not? Curiosity won't kill us now. We can already see what's in the chests. That's a lot of damage, though. Speaking of getting killed, DT at half health. Using a upward vent there to, okay. That was real awkward with all those wind vents there. Immediate exit for DT in the Dark World. Still a lot of enemies around here, though. Mizmy did not have enough keys for the castle either, so forced him to go shopping and buy one along the way. DT can't move off this square, just so many enemies lining up to get poked. DT having to fight on some hot coals here. Does not have the Goron amulet, so he's gonna try to get the boss off of there. It looks like they're gonna be done with the Dark World, onto the Ganon fight, and looking to clean up this match and move on into the playoffs. DT does have enough bombs, has the hook shot for that clean setup for the Triforce at the end. Mizmy just getting to the Octavo fight. First bomb connects for DT. And there's the second one. Gonna get the cutscene skip. Ooh, Got 2 hearts down. Just gonna get Cadence out here and might just poke Ganon instead of using the bombs, and that's what we're gonna do. Triforce is out. Let's get our friends unfrozen. Take care of this Lionel, a rude boy. And there we go. DT gonna take this one. 21-22, bringing down the Beam. 2032 in-game. GG's to both of our racers. And DT is gonna move on into the playoffs. Well done. All right, that's gonna be it for that matchup. I believe that the playoffs will be this weekend. I think it's on GDQ's